What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Zerg Cheese to Rank 1. In the past couple times I tried the Hydralisk, I've had so much success and so much fun. So today I'm going to be experimenting more and more, try to find out more Hydralisk cheeses, timing attacks, maybe even some Doom drops. Let's begin. Our first game of the day is against the Zerg. Okay, I was kind of afraid this was going to happen, to be honest. The Hydralisk clearly being the worst option against Zerg out of all the three races. So, but I still want to do it. That's the thing. Now, this map is pretty crazy. I don't think we've played on this map before, so let me show you why this map is crazy. So first of all, I feel like the way the natural's lined out with like the airspace being behind the natural, that's already very unusual. But then you also have this base over here where you can mine out the minerals. And then someone could access that third base by killing a million destructible rocks and mining out these mineral patches. I mean, clearly it's more likely that if they... Let's say you're playing as a Terran, by the way. They could kill these rocks. If you don't have these mined out, they could totally just siege over here and hit the hatchery. So it's a crazy map. Now, we are playing a ZVZ here. I have no idea how ZVZ is going to go. To be honest, I kind of regret saying that I wanted to make Hydros, because here I think Hydralisk would be a fantastic choice with the way that the natural is shaped. But I am still going to go for Hydros. The thing is, how am I really going to use them? So the reason why you don't see that many Hydras in ZVZ is because the Roach is pretty much just as good as the Hydra, until you want to make lurkers, right? So you might as well just make roaches. And the thing is, if I go for a macro game where I want to hydras and lurkers, then, you know, there's already going to be a better shot at that working. But here, I'm obviously not going to be going for a macro game. I'm going to be trying to do some kind of weird hydra cheese rush where I somehow get it up really fast on two bases. Like, what I was imagining is that I could maybe go for a hydra drop here. Like, I always have the craziest ideas ever when it comes to playing StarCraft. So what I imagined, the first thing what I saw here is that I put 4 drones in my Overlord, and I started making evolution chambers on his creep to wall off his mineral line, and then have like hydras inside. I mean, that's just a really big dream, right? I don't think I could ever get away with that, but maybe I'll even try it, to be honest. Maybe I'll actually try it. Now, I haven't seen Zerglings on the map yet. We almost always get 12 pulled, so I've been a little bit worried about that. I mean, if we do play against a 12 pool, I will probably be able to survive anyway. I feel like this map is probably a little bit too big for 12 pool to be super efficient, to be honest. Like, this doesn't seem like the cheesiest map ever. Let's see, let's get the double queen up. I'll make... yeah, 1 set of Zerglings just to scout. I am considering skipping speed just to go for the lair incident. Like, I really want to get, like, the fastest Hydras possible out. Wait, do you only need 1 Overlord on this map? No, I guess I'll send 2 anyway. For a second, I thought you only need 1 Overlord on this map to really just see everything. I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent just goes ahead and takes the back base right away. Like, that would make a decent amount of sense, right? Wait, did I... okay, I did make the Overlord, thank goodness. I got so scared there for a second. Do I need anything else to defend? I don't think so. I kind of feel like I should maybe put a creep tumor down, so I have creep here for an eventual wall. Let's say we get link flooded, I definitely want to have a wall there, right? Otherwise, it might be a little bit... yeah, this doesn't look very comfortable to wall at all if I don't go for that. But anyway, the... wait, should I get the Overlord speed already? Oh, I don't know if I'm being too crazy with my money. I still need to get the Hydralisk upgrades. Like, I want to do Hydralisk drops, right? But I don't know if I should already go for those things. Okay, that's really interesting. Did he... he's walling it off really fast, like I was link flooding him. There was even... wasn't that a spine? I'm pretty sure there was a spine that I saw building there. Now, we already killed the drone, which is really nice. I mean, if he's gonna... okay. Oh, he's playing... ah, okay. I see what he's doing. Yeah, he took the third base really fast. That is his strategy of choice here. He went for a super fast third base, and that's why he got a little bit scared and walled it off. So in that case, I am just going to go for the fast Overlord speed, so I can, you know, at some point maybe get the drops up. I haven't made any more queen. This could be perfect for me, by the way. Wait, is this strategy going to work out perfectly because of the map on accident? I didn't even, you know, plan it that way, but it makes complete sense to go for a really fast third base on this map as Zerg. Like, you know, I should have thought about that before, but obviously makes complete sense. And I'm just gonna go Hydralisk drop someone who, yeah, is playing a little greedy. I haven't made a single unit after those Zerglings. I already have 45 drones here. Do I need anything more? I don't think so. I need a couple Overlords, though. I have 3 Overlords right now. Did I forget about the drone thing, or should I actually just try... wait, let me see if there's an Overlord here, by the way. I don't really want to be spotted too easily. I'm gonna get range upgrade first. Normally speed is a little bit better. I learned that from you guys, by the way, from the YouTube comments. But here I'm obviously gonna be dropping in his base, so I think it could be nice if I just get the range instantly. And then I want to make 12 Hydras. I'm gonna make the third base just so he sees me taking it pretty much, or at least I imagine he should have an Overlord somewhere near. I don't think he's made a single Zergling actually, like not a single one. So that is quite surprising. I imagine he's just gonna go for roaches, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna blow his mind when he sees that I have, you know, really fast Hydras with rays dropping into his natural. I mean, it's only 5 minutes, guys, and I'm already making, I think it's like 8 Hydras that are producing. I'm not sure if 8 is enough. Oh, dude, I was wondering, why can't I inject? Why does it only have 10 energy, but I already injected, that's why. Okay, so I got 3 of these. How many Hydras do I have now? I don't think it's enough yet. Keep in mind, I also don't even have Zergling speed, by the way. Now, do I drop into the third base? Or I think I should drop in a natural, right? You know what? I'm actually going to do the thing. Here, I'm going to try it. I'm going to make 4 drones, and I'm going to put... Oh, this is actually the dumbest thing I've done so far. What's wrong with me, guys? Why am I actually going to go for the evolution chamber strat? Can you imagine? I don't even think I'm going to be able to micro that properly, to be honest, but I guess we'll see. Okay, I'm just going to keep making Hydras. Maybe I should make 1 Overseer, just so I can get it. Overseers with speed are so freaking fast. That's why. Let's see, I'll make 1 Overseer just so it can give me a good scout later on. Need to make sure I have enough money. I really wonder if he's gonna what he's gonna have. Like, is he gonna? I imagine he's just gonna be building roaches, but I don't know, right? It could be anything at this point. Imagine if he's going. If he's going for a Mutas, that'd be so funny. Wait, is he actually... He doesn't have a Roach Warren. No, he's actually going for Mutalisk. No, I think he actually is. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He's gonna see the Hydralisk drone. Guys, I think he's actually going for Mutalisk right now. His mind must be absolutely blown in this moment. Wait, can I micro this one Hydra? Oh, no, I couldn't quite pick it up in time. Yeah, and he just GG's. Was it Mutas, actually? I think the building probably would have been cancelled. Let's see. No, he was... Okay. He had 61 drones. He was just being so greedy. I mean, it still looked like... Yeah, I think he definitely wanted to go Mutalis here because... Yeah, okay, 100%. He had all these gases. I think at this point, I want to say that either the lair literally just finished or he forgot the Spire. Because 6 gas, that's way too much for roaches. You can see that these evolution chambers aren't building any upgrades, so it's most likely a fake or just +1. But this was 100% a greedy build into Mutas, which is a strategy that 100% makes sense on this map. And he got absolutely blind countered by the triple Hydra drop with Evos. Now, it is good to know that there's not actually enough creeper to do the Evo wall. So in another game where it was going to be close, it wouldn't have been useful. But that is an absolutely brutal, fantastic Hydralisk cheese. Let's go for game number 2. All right, game number 2 against the Terran. Okay, so I think the last time we played the Hydra was against Terran was with the actual really big Doom Drop style. I'm not sure if that was the last time. The one game that I remember very strongly is where my opponent said it was imbalanced or something like that. Which, you know, I mean, it was a very, very strong unit. At least it looked like it. So now let's see. How can I make that build better? I feel like for a very long time, I've mostly just been doing... either proxy hatches or 1717. But I mean, sorry for I know there's a couple of people in the comments. Probably shouldn't apologize, but there's a couple of people in the comments that only want to see me play Terran. That era is now over, okay? I'm now officially an all-race player. But recently, I have been enjoying playing Zerg a lot, and I think it's mostly because my Zerg has just been the worst race. Like, I used to be a Protoss player, then I was a Terran player. Albeit I was a Terran player for like 10 years and a Protoss player for like 1. So, you know, there's a little bit of difference there, but I've never been a Zerg player. And I feel like there's just so much to learn, you know, and I really want to get into... I mean, here I already made a small mistake by going for a 17 hatch. I usually want to go for a 16 hatch, but I think it'd be really nice, even if I'm still going to play cheesy, of course, you guys know me, to learn some of the actual patterns of Zerg. Like, how can I play Zerg properly? How can I make Zerg look even better? How can I get, you know, as high MMR with Ultralisk rushes as I did with Planetary rushes kind of thing? But that's probably never going to happen, to be honest, because the Planetary rush was secretly an absolute demon of a build, but... you guys know what I mean. That's a very early SCV scout, by the way. That makes me think we might have played against this guy before, to be honest. Because if I played against me, I would also scout very early. But, you know, if you don't know it's me, then you don't need to scout that early. Now, I still have been seeing a lot of... I've actually been playing some Zerg in my free time, and also for a very secret video that you guys are never going to be able to guess. Okay, I've been working on that. But I'm playing a lot of Zerg, and I run into a lot of people playing multi-racks Reaper build, so that is definitely still pretty popular. Now, the SCV never really came in vision. He definitely scouted the hatchery, but he never came in vision, so I kind of wonder if perhaps he could be building a bunker somewhere. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna make 4 Zerglings just so I don't get absolutely annihilated by 1 Reaper. Gonna send my drones down here already. I think 16 hatch probably gives you a queen a little bit faster, so that would be... Yeah, it does like 5 seconds. Oh, we're playing as a reactor first. That's definitely more comfortable then. Gonna go up here. I definitely should have checked if there was a natural there. That's a little bit of a mistake by me. Now, normally I would be making link speed, right? But here I want to go for... Yeah, pretty much the same build I did last game. I want to go for the freaking fast lair with the Hydro drops again. Though I'm not quite sure if this... Oh, this could be massive for us, guys. Check this out. Oh, this could actually be so massive. I have 4 links coming across the map. If he's not going to run back in time. Okay, he's running back now. I think he might lose 2 Marines here, guys. That's an absolutely massive catch. Let's see. Where are the Marines? There we go. He's on move command as well. Yeah, he's going to lose them pretty much for free. This is a really good trade. Now, he might kill one of those. Doesn't look like it. And that is awesome. Okay, I know it doesn't sound big, but that is actually pretty massive. Now, let's see. There's a couple more Marines. I want to use this over. I want to see if he's gonna switch to a Hellions more than anything else. Let's see. Can I probably go for this? He's not paying attention. I really want to see. Okay, he did switch to... Or Cyclones, right? Yeah, it could be Cyclones as well, technically. Yeah, since that is the case, I am being a little bit greedy. Let's see. Do I care? That's the question. Do I care about being greedy? Okay, I'm gonna get that Evolution Chamber. Let's see. I keep selecting the wrong one. I'll make an Evolution Chamber. I don't want to show the Hydra then, really. I don't really like this play by me here, to be honest. Wait, I could go for a fake Roach Warren. Oh, now that is cool. The fake Roach... Wait, actually, the thing is, I'm scared of a couple Cyclones. Like, 2 Cyclones normally are, you know, not a big deal at all against Zerg. But I don't have link speed, so I can't punish it. That is the thing that I'm afraid of. Now, what do I want to do here? I really want to make a spine, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to make a spine. I'm a little scared. Not going to lie, guys. Just a little scared. Going to morph this into an Overseer to scout. I'm going to send out a couple Zerglings to scout as well. There we go. And then I think I'm going to go for the movement speed first. And I'm mostly scared because I have noticed in my time of playing Zerg these last couple days, these past week, that Terran players on the ladder are absolute psychos. Like, they really love just doing like crazy attacks and stuff like all the time. Like here, there could be like an armory, for example. See, I'm gonna bring this queen over here too, actually. The spine is gonna be very, very helpful. Let's see, let's start a couple Hydras. There is an armory indeed. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, ladder Terrans are nuts. Like, they really are pretty nuts. Can I escape with that one? Oh, it is going to escape. That's very nice. Yeah, the spine is going to be super helpful here. Let me just make sure I target the medevac. Now he's going to see the Hydra. The Hydra is definitely going to surprise him a little bit. He's going to want to target it for sure, because the Hydras do take extra damage from Hellbats, of course, being light. I'm going to keep trying to micro this one. I mean, the Hydras with the micro are going to clean this up eventually, so this is going to be pretty decent in the end for me. The rallies haven't been that great, but there we go. The Marauders also don't do any damage to Hydra, so that's nice. I'm going to kill the medevac. That's a really nice catch, actually, killing the medevac. I didn't micro the best there, I have to admit. I mostly kept misclicking a lot. Like, it's not even necessarily that I was doing something... How do I even... Like, my strategy wasn't wrong or anything, like my tactics, but I just kept misclicking, so that is... Yeah, I guess it's I guess we'll call it a nice warm-up game, okay? That's my excuse. The last game was too short, guys. It's a nice warm-up game here. So what I want to do now... I think I'm gonna make... I'll make 4. Yeah, I'm gonna make 4. He was still making stuff from the reactor, so he could have even more Hellbats. Let's see. Yeah, there's no tank here. Okay, that's beautiful. There's no tank there. He could technically have Hellions sent around to my base. That could be a move that he went for. There we go. My queens are back up. Killing Depot is always a very good Yeah, you know, if you can kill it for free, it's always going to be nice. Oh, there's a Viking here. Oh, I'm going to kill the Viking. That's so fantastic for us because the Viking was going to shut down our drops, of course. We're going to take a third base as well. But realistically, what matters here, guys, is that I am going to... Wait, maybe I could have contaminated that. That could have been a pretty good move. I didn't really think about it right there, but it could have been a pretty good move. Okay, I think I have enough Hydras right now. It's going to clear both of those up, both of those chains. I'm just contaminate. Oh, yeah. I always thought contaminate is so much more expensive than you would think. I feel like that's the main reason why I don't contaminate very often. It feels like a spell that's like 75 energy or something, but it's 125. Oh, I hope we didn't pay attention there. Let's see. I'm going to keep this one. Wait, guys. Are you sure about this, my friend? I have so many Hydras here. Guys, he might lose this base, to be honest. Like, this is so many freaking Hydras. If you lose the Helios, that's also massive. There we go. Now he's probably going to try and lift off the base. I also have the drops over here. Oh, that's too far with the tank, my friend. I'm going to target the tank really fast. There we go. These Marines don't have upgrades yet, so they're going to die so fast to the Hydras. And even if he comes here, I'm just going to go ahead and drop it to the main base. There we go. Going to make sure I have to pull these Hydras back. Don't want to lose these to a couple SCVs. A little bit of micro has to be done. And I think if there's no tank in range, I can totally micro these. Let me do some little bit of Terran micro. Look at this. Oh my god, the drop micro is going crazy. I'm also going to be winning on the front over here. He's pulling the SCVs, but it doesn't seem like it's enough. And now I'm just going to go back and drop on the low ground again. And I'm going to be able to snipe the base this time. Here we go. The orbital should now by all means die. Oh my god, the Hydralisk jumps are doing it again, guys. I am such a Terran Zerg player. That's the only way I can explain it. I am a Terran Zerg player. That's what I am. Now, I think I should probably be getting some more drones and probably the other upgrade for the Hydras as well. I didn't get that one yet. The speed. I'm not even sure if I was intending to get the range first. I feel like I was trying to get the other upgrade first. I'm confusing myself a little bit, but I guess we just need to get back on track over here. Now, what do I do now? Like, Mass Hydras is going to be strong enough to compete with a Terran army. But if he gets into my base, that's always a scary part about playing Terran. I know it very well because I am a main Terran player. But if they get like a big drop on my side of the map, then my reinforcements might not be enough to deal with it. That's the thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's going to go for these drops. Yeah, there's nothing inside, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, he made some Vikings. Okay, that's actually interesting. I like that move. He made some Vikings just so he could counter the Doom drop. That's very rare. To see someone make that many Vikings early on against the Zerg, that's extremely rare. Now, let's see. Okay, so it looks like his army is up there. Makes the most sense. Keep in mind, I can always drop into his natural as well. I just need to make sure that it's, you know, the right move, that I have enough units. So I'm going to start upgrades now. I didn't want to get those before because I really wanted to go for a big attack. Let's see. I'm paying attention to his army very, very closely. I am a little scared because his army does seem pretty big. I can't lie. And what I'm even more scared of is that he could potentially have one... Yeah, he does have 1-1. Yeah, this is not going to be as easy as maybe we thought at some point. Let's see, I'm going to drop these in his natural. It is going to be a very big Doom drop. That is one thing. I'm going to move this Overlord a little bit closer. I really do wonder if it would have made a big difference if I used Contaminate, by the way. Okay, let's see. Here he is. I think I'm just going to drop over here and I'm going to keep them ready to move out of the way if I have to. I mean, I'm killing a lot of workers by doing this, by the way. Like, this is going very well. It's just that the tanks are getting closer and closer. Let's see. Do I want to get out of there yet? Okay, he's going to go. Then I don't have time to get out. I mean, I'll fight this. Look at this. The Hydra Surge is absolutely shredding. Wait, is that his entire army? There's no way, right? Did I just kill his entire army by basically dropping on top of it with Hydras? Oh, but okay, there's the rest. Yeah, okay, I was wondering. There's no way, right? So this is going to be a base trade. But this was super, super, super good for me because he just went a little bit too early in the natural. Now I'm going to kill all of these bases. Oh, I do really need to micro these Hydras a little better. There we go. The Hydras are behind the drones, and they're going to be able to do so much damage. The 1-1 is a problem. But the DPS of Hydras is just so freaking good. I'm going to be able to kill his next phase, and we have done it again with the Hydralisk Rush. Guys, we're just winning every time with this. This is so freaking cool. And I mean, what I like so much is that there's always plays that I can do better, right? Like here, maybe I could have dropped a bit faster. Maybe I could have split the drops like you do with Terran. One Hydralisk drop here, one here, and then the attack at the front. I could have made 2 Overseers and actually used Contaminate so he never gets more tanks out. Still not sure if that's, you know, that meaningful of a move because tanks against Hydras are not necessarily the best unit, but still, fantastic game. Let's go to game number 3. All right, game number 3 is against Trash Terran. Wait, I think I've played against this guy before. I think I remember saying you shouldn't call yourself trash or something, and it was because of the guy's name, so it has to be the same guy. Now, this map looks like a pretty big map, to be honest. I still have to upload part 2 of my qualifier run. If you guys watched my, me trying to qualify for a $60,000 tournament video, I did indeed sign up for the second qualifier as well. I'm not going to spoil anything, of course, but I will be uploading that video soon. But anyway, what I wanted to say is I wasn't quite sure what maps to veto because I don't have like amazing experience on the new maps, but I just vetoed everything that looks big because I play very cheesy, so I don't really like playing on big maps. And this was one of the maps that I always vetoed, so I don't really know that much about it. It just... Like, literally, I didn't even judge it, like, objectively. I just looked at the mini-map of it, and I was like, yeah, this map looks big, and then I vetoed it. It doesn't have to be too complicated sometimes, guys. But that is going to make my attacks a little bit harder. What makes my attacks a lot better is that this is a lot of area in the main base to drop. Like, one tank, for example, cannot possibly cover that much ground, so that can be pretty nice. I also kind of want to try to fix my build a little bit with the link drop into the Hydras. I never really got it to feel perfect. I mean, I feel like we always won whenever we did Hydra timing attacks. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe we did lose a game or two, but I feel like we always win, so I guess that's a win in and out of itself. But yeah, with the link drop version, the build was like a little more scuffed, like it didn't come online as fast as it should. And that is basically the point of the new buffed Hydra, right? Like the upgrades build faster and they're cheaper, not as big of an investment. And you can get the Hydras with speed or range super, super fast. So, and then yeah, if you play on a big map like this, that could also make that a little bit harder. I'm going to send this one over here first. Now, I didn't really think about it, but when I do this build, you can tell I automatically... This is not the standard, by the way. I've mentioned it a couple of times, I think. But it's not the standard to send 2 overlords across the map. Usually just 1, because else you lose 2 if they make the Viking or against Protoss like a Void Ray or something, right? But I automatically send 2 because I'm so used to doing my double link drop build. Now, let's see. Is there actually a base here? Okay, there is a base. For a second, I thought we were going to get proxy racks here, but doesn't seem to be the case. I'm going to make 2 more drones before the overlord. I'm going to make a couple overlords. There we go. I'm going to put this overlord over here. At least I hope this is an overlord pillar. Okay, so wait, is that another marine first? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, this is actually a pretty fast Reaper. There we go. Guess I'll have to make this into a gas. I haven't made any... I don't think I've made a single Zergling, by the way. Which I'm okay with, but that means I do have to make a ton of these guys to not lose everything to the Reaper. Let's see if he's going to try to kill that. I do need to be careful later on, because these are now low HP. I am going to make another queen. But yeah, these... Oh, why is he attacking these now? That's kind of crazy. Oh, I'm going to lose one. Ah, that's my bad. I really thought he was going to go back around to the natural. That's why I didn't even look. That's my bad. I really thought he was going to come back around here and try to kill the red HP workers, right? But instead, he just went back to the main. Or he went into the main for the first time and got some damage done. That is well played by him. I guess I'll put down a creep tumor over here. This is not the safest creep tumor ever, to be honest. Like, that could totally get sniped. One queen doesn't really defend a creep tumor well enough. I'm going to put another one over here. I think I want to get a little bit of a scout on the status of the factory. Like, I want to see if it's on the reactor. Okay, so it is on the reactor. I mean, that is not really crazy in and of itself, but it is scary for me because I don't make units. I just make Hydras pretty much, so that's pretty scary for me, not gonna lie. I don't think he's gonna try to kill another worker with that, to be honest. He's probably just trying to get a really good scout on, if I had to guess. I'm gonna make... that is not the right tech thingy. There we go. I feel like I've only messed it up with Zur. Okay, so he's gonna try to kill some drones. I'm just gonna counter that by making more drones, like quite literally, that is my counter. If I micro well enough, I'm not gonna lose that many either. Let's see. Gonna try to kill those. So far, wait, did I lose another one? I don't think I've lost a single drone here, actually. I lost one at the start. Oh my goodness, yo, that's not bad, guys. Let's be honest. That was pretty good defense. I mean, defending that without even having units, that's not really what's supposed to happen. So that's already very nice for me. Wait, oh, I didn't get my... well, actually, it's going to be okay. But I didn't get my overlord speed upgrades. Really good that I noticed that in time. I'm going to make... Okay, so he's going to move out with a bunch of these. I think against that, okay, perfect. I was actually scared I wouldn't be able to wall this off. He does still have a Reaper, so we do need to be careful for that. I'm going to start a couple of Hydras. Ideally, I would have made a couple more drones first, but in case he's going for Hellbats, obviously I have to. No, wait, I should have switched queens, actually, because the other one has a transfuse. Yeah, that's way smarter. There we go. That is going to go into the base. He is playing triple command center. There's a Widow... Why is there a Widow Mine there? Why is there 2 Widow Mines there? Is that against Mutas, maybe? That's quite confusing, not gonna lie. Does he want... Yeah, oh, wait, he's convinced I'm playing Mutas. That's very nice. He made a Liberator. Do I want to... Oh, that's actually gonna hurt into the gas. Wait, one of my dodged one of the shots by going into the gas. You guys saw that? Yeah, I don't want to show the Hydras, really. I'm not quite sure if he's seen them already, but in case he hasn't, I really don't want to show them. Here we go. I'm going to morph those into Dropper Lords now. That is going to die. Oh, well, now he sees the Hydra then anyway. Probably could have figured that he was going to see it. There we go. The Hydra's probably going to kill it, I think. If I micro properly, there we go. Okay, not the best plays by me so far. I feel like I took a lot of damage that I probably could have prevented. It's just he's playing slightly different than I expect every time. Like, even with the Reaper at the start, it was slightly different than I expected, right? And then now he went for like 2 Widowbuys that killed my Overseer, and he had a Liberator as well, which I didn't see coming. So I really need to, do a little bit of a better job from now on. Guys, if my opponent is playing pure Widowmine, I think he should just die. Like, quite simply, because Widowmines are not very good against Hydras. Like, tanks are decent. Marines are probably the best that you can have, but... Oh, yes. Yeah, he really thought it was Mutas. And now... Oh, this is so brutal for him, guys. He was convinced that I was going to play Mutas. And now there's a million Hydras in his base. I do want a couple more Overlords, actually. I'm going to bring a couple more Overlords over. Let's see. Do I still have the Overseer? I do still have the Overseer. I want to drop into the main base, but I'm not quite sure if that's the best move at this point. Imagine if I could get Stim, though. That'd be massive. Okay, here we go. I'm going to drop those over here now. If he wants to attack, he is going to have to fight in a choke, which is going to be pretty decent. Oh, I didn't quite drop those properly. He is going to give me the opportunity to attack from the low ground as well, though. Look at this. Okay, let me try to target those. There we go. I actually got the targets really well on all of them. And now I'm going to be able to shoot that Widow Mine. And I'm going to kill the tank because it's a little bit too close. I'm going to follow it up by killing this upgrade, which is going to be Combat Shield. Guys, the Hydra timings, man. Oh my god, these units are just absolute freaking demons. I'm not even playing properly. I'm making so many mistakes. But these units are just so freaking strong right now. I'm going to kill his barracks. I'm in his natural. I have 100 supply. And like, what can I even say? I mean, the unit really speaks for itself. No upgrades. I keep forgetting the second upgrade on the Hydra then. I mean, I didn't really need it because I went for the drop right. Well, I guess my reinforcements were going to be a lot faster, but I got range. Keep forgetting the speed, took way too much damage early on, and still absolutely no chance for him to hold this. And I think what's even better about this is that no one expects this strategy to come. You could tell he was super prepared for Mutas. He had turrets up. He was probably going to be pretty ready for a Nidus. He had buildings on the edges of his bases, but the Hydra timing, absolutely beautiful. And this is why I wanted to do this for today's episode. And that is going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this absolutely devilish Hydra timing. Make sure to try it out yourself on the ladder because this is freaking strong and you will win MMR. For now, hope you all had a fantastic time. Make sure to give a video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.